Right, here we go again. Let's try this career mode, starting as an amateur in the UK champion. We get 2 skill points up here. These little gold tokens for our new golfer. I can just get me control of the bloody work. There's always something going wrong. I'm sure of it. Right, we're going to add 1 to the power. Goodbye eardrums. And we're going to add 1 to the approach accuracy. Right, so here we go then, career mode. Starting as an amateur in the UK amateur, here we go. Hardest settings possible. What we done wrong last time. There we go. Right, enjoy.
EA Sports, in conjunction with the RNA, so proud to spotlight golf's best amateur talent from around the globe. Today, we bring you coverage from this opening round. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. We've got a tie at the top at 6 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer will begin already 6 shots off the pace. Always nice to get that first one out of the way, and that's going to be a good one to get this tournament started. All right, let's bring in Nota Begay III, 4-time winner on the PGA Tour. Nota, this is a big spot for a golfer with big dreams. You've been there. What do you think the feelings are like right about now?
Well, Rich, it's pure adrenaline, just trying to get your mind focused on the task at hand. So much at stake with a good performance today, and you just got to execute and stay to your strategy.
Okay, not particularly close, but a chance for the putter to do its thing. Iona Stephen is at the first green. This for birdie.
I think he fancies his chances over this one. Very makeable.
Needed to get closer to the little creek there to open up the flop shot. But if you give it too much power, obviously you go in there and lose the shot, so played it a bit safe.
to scoot a foot or two by.
That part had its indicators on.
Okay, that's in for par here at the first, and he'll stay at level par. Trying to get the round off to a good start. Frank, we're at the second hole, and what's ahead?
Well, the ideal tee shot, just a little over that gorse bush in front of you, which is down the right side. That's the best angle in, but it also brings in a little bit of trouble. But if that pin is anywhere towards the middle of this double green, then really you want to be coming in from the right side.
You heard the man, he said bomb it as far as you can.
That one up the right side. Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
Second shot for him now at the second.
Good approach shot. Birdie putt coming up. Approach shot just a little right, little short.
We turn to Nota Begay the third for this look at birdie.
And players have a option to take less break by increasing the speed here.
Nope. That finished off for par here at the second, and he'll stay at even par.
Solid start.
Up next here at St. Andrews, the 370-yard par 4 third. Best to drive it left center to avoid a cluster of bunkers down the right side of the fairway. The real challenge comes on the approach, with Cartgate Bunker coming into play. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. Not a lot of divot marks down here. A big drive, and now his second from close range.
Not the greatest, was it?
Just going to sneak on by. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll stay right where he is. Frank, the challenge begins to intensify here at the fourth.
Yeah, a bit risky if you try and hit it down the right side. Just about every player I've seen over the years has sort of aired a little bit to the left. That's a safer tee shot, but it does set up a very daunting second.
And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway.
That's it.
Front right hole location as he prepares his second to the par 4.
Oh, excellent shot. I love it when it's the right distance. This one's just a little to the right. Nothing wrong with that.
This is a 13-footer. That's going to wander off to the right and leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll remain right where he is. Hole number 5 of the first par 5 we've seen today. This fairway looks like it narrows quite a bit, Frank. Are you thinking eagle when you step up onto the tee?
Well, you could, especially if you've got a little bit of breeze behind you, but it's quite wide in the driving area with the exception of those 3 bunkers on the right that just sort of pop out. But if you can get it past those, this par 5, very reachable.
Need to get this round underway now with a birdie on this par 5. Been a little bit unfortunate so far.
This starting toward the right side. No fairway here, this one in that rough. On the green, short, but plenty of real estate between the ball and the hole. So after reaching the green in two, this will take a full swing with a putter, but it is for eagle. Oh, how good is that? Those are the kinds of long-distance putts you'll see here in Scotland, and that was judged about as well as one can. Nicely played. It's a birdie at the fifth. You gotta love the names of the bunkers here, don't you? They tell you all you need to know. Those coffin bunkers, you hit it in there, and you're dead. Now to the 374-yard par 4/6, another scoring opportunity.
Just be very careful of the wind conditions here, because that'll affect the strategy off the tee, but bunkers left and right to be avoided.
Well, that's on a pretty good line so far.
Hello.
Drivable par 4, not for most in this field, but for this guy, yes, he has just knocked it on. What a shot. Had a pretty good run at it. That would have been a nice eagle, but couldn't quite find the line. Not much to this one. It's for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side. Over the ball here at the 7th. And Frank, if you had to script a game plan here, what would it look like?
You could drive this pretty close to the green. This is a green that's shared with the 11th, the par 3. And you won't see that tee shot finish, but you can actually drive very, very close to a bunker called the Shell, which is the one that protects the par 3 11th.
that was flirting with disaster the whole way, and it's going to wind up hopping into the bunker. And this, not a distance you practice all that often with your bunker shots. Tough to control the golf ball out of the bunker. This is on the green, but with a lot of work left to be done.
Tonight he looks so happy about. That was a terrible shot. I've got a constant smile on his face. I suppose he is playing golf as an amateur. Doing pretty well, so makes sense. Like he's got a chance.
Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll stay at 2 under. Arriving now at the first of only 2 par 3s at the old course, 166-yard 8th, featuring a high-lip bunker guarding the front of a green that is difficult to hold. Yeah, very good shot, taking it in right of the hole, and a good look upcoming. This a shade better than 50% on the make percentage. It's for birdie.
Absolute dart.
Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th. Frank, the old course all about avoiding the pot bunkers. They're so nasty. This is a good example here, the 9th hole.
Yeah, the pot bunkers really to be avoided are the ones in the middle of the fairway, but there are some that sneak in on the left side, plus that gorse on the left. If you can carry that last one, which is called the end hole, then there's a chance to perhaps drive this green.
Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. good chance to get one in close from here. This is second. Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. Now this for birdie.
Well, in all things considered, he's in pretty good shape, coming back up the slope, working slightly to the right.
Got it there, but not quite on target. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that's going to be a 3 under 33 on this front side. Starting off the backside here at St. Andrews with the 340-yard par 4 10th, named in honor of the great Bobby Jones, 1927 Open champion and 1930 amateur champion. Right center off the tee, ideal here. The fairway narrows around 280 yards, but the green is drivable. Oh, this is going to be way down there. I mean, that is a sight to behold. What a spectacular shot we just saw on the par 4 with a drive in one. Oh, how good is that? Those are the kinds of long-distance putts you'll see here in Scotland, and that was judged about as well as one can. Well done there. It's a birdie to kick off the back 9. And he'll get it now to 4 under par, just 2 shots off the lead. Now to the par 3 11th, and Frank, what's the key here?
Well, this green is slightly elevated. Huge false front, sort of left and right of that Strath bunker. And, of course, that bunker on the hill, or should I say that bunker on the left, is called Hill. That's the famous bunker where Bobby Jones couldn't get out of it many years ago and actually ripped up his scorecard. So a good tee shot here, just find that right level where the flag is.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Clean lie here for his second to the par 3. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Ooh, that's got a little bit more movement than you think, and that'll slide on by. Safely in. It's a bogey here at number 11. And he's going to slide backwards to 3 under par.
Shocking.
Frank, how do you like the 12th hole here at St. Andrews?
Well, it's a beautiful par 4. You start to see the village of St. Andrews in the background, Eden Estuary to the right, and also decision time. If you're long enough, it's certainly worth having a crack at this par 4 with your tee shot. But if you're not a long hitter, then you've really got to worry about those 4 beautifully and well strategic positioned bunkers in the middle of the fairway.
And that one not quite able to hang on. It's into the bunker. Iona, a second coming up.
Yeah, and it was a bullish tee shot trying to find its way to the green, but it's been caught out in this pot bunker. Not going to be easy, but certainly a chance of getting birdie.
Don't rate my chances of birdie from here, Iona. I've got to make sure I get it over the ridge there though, because if you get trapped down here it can be problematic. I think I've just got to accept a par here. I'm annoyed after the last birdie, bogey rather. That's about as good as you can do. That's it. Brakes on.
Not an ideal result there. Hoping to maybe get this close. It is on the green, but not where you want to be.
Oh my.
Oh, he's saying, where's the turn? It didn't move nearly as much as he anticipated.
No shit, Sherlock.
No, rushed it. Okay, so that one finished off for double bogey. And he'll drop back now to 1 under par. Here's a great hole, the 13th. It's 418 yards. The key, and you can see it as plain as day, is to stay away from those coffin bunkers. They are nasty. The approach should be aimed right at the center of this gigantic double green.
Rule number 1 in golf, have a short memory. You can see why. Double bogey at the last and now a missed fairway. Too much thought about what happened before, not what you want to do now.
Yeah, cheers for that.
Well, it just comes up a little shy of the flag, but all in all, a good shot out of that rough.
A birdie opportunity here at 13.
And this putt's going to want to go left all day long. It's back up the slope as well.
Yeah, that's a pretty good effort right there. We've seen others leave that putt much shorter than that. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Frank, what are we looking at here at the big par 5 14th?
Out of bounds on the right, and those little series of pot bunkers called the birdies. Now, if you get in trouble here, you can bail out with your second shot down the left, which is the 4th fairway. That's one other option of playing this par 5. But a good tee shot, and you can certainly go at this for 2.
Seems to have performed about, or scored about as badly as we possibly could have done, I think, so far, considering the positions we've been in one of them rounds. See if we can finish strongly. Don't get left.
That got a fortunate bounce. Oh, it'll be just fine.
Boy, it's been a terrific day so far. Nota, you've been impressed.
I really have. They've really handled the golf course well. They've handled the nerves, and under the pressure, they've really managed to point to the right things that are making this thing turn into a very nice day.
Go on, get up. Oh man, this is going to be a tough putt.
I'm not sure he got every bit of that 3-wood trying to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie. right around 6 feet here for birdie. Oh, right by the hole. The longer putts, you don't mind as much. The short ones, they tend to sting.
Unbelievable.
Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he'll remain at 1 under par.
Just haven't got my iron with that break.
Back here at the 15th, and Frank, this fairway narrows up in a hurry.
And it's also, there's a big crop of heather that sort of constrains you if you're going to hit it just straight down the middle. Only the brave go down the right side. That brings in those little bunkers called robs, and they'll rob your scorecard, that's for sure.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. From the fairway nota, this is second.
113. Wind definitely hurting in his face.
Oh, literally a foot off. Just needed to carry
It's a
another
solid
foot or
shot
two.
and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
In one of
Not
them
only a
rounds.
long putt, but a bending putt. Strong right to left in this one. They'll be very pleased just to get this one within a couple of feet. Yeah, that's good pace. Just a little offline, but not too bad from that far away.
One of them days where nothing's dropped in. Missed a hatful of short ones.
Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll stay right where he is. So we've talked about options. That's the genius of the old course. And here we have another great example at the 381-yard par 416. You can play it on the safe side by aiming down the left side. You want to try to avoid the cluster of bunkers known as, I love this, the principal's nose, or you can aim right. But if you do, you risk going OB.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
Ball appears to be sitting up here in the rough at the 16th hole. Decent lie, but you just won't be able to get it to spin. See what he can do now with this, his second shot. Okay, on the putting surface, but work to do from there. This will require the full attention. A huge swing left to right on this putt. Just try to get it in there close. Oh, in style. What a putt there at 16. It is down for a birdie. Frank, this may well be the most famous hole in the world. It's the road hole here at the Old Course, number 17.
Yeah, without doubt, Rich. The vistas have changed over the years. There used to be a series of railway sheds down the right, and you had to hit it over across those. Now you hit it off across the corner of the hotel. So blind tee shot, further right you go, the shorter and the better angle you have in. And you need a good angle in because you mentioned it, road hole, it's got the road hole bunker that sits perfectly in that left front of this par 4 green.
Just no chance to hold the fairway there, and it bounds into the thick stuff. Gonna take an extra club or two to get out of this mess as he sets for his second. Okay, so good work there to get this back out into the short grass.
And really, this is not a bad spot to be, just a little short of the green. Certainly not out of the question to get away with a par.
I couldn't be in a worse spot. I can't flop it. I can't risk the flop. Overpowered flop, and maybe it's like 20% in the bunker, but it's uphill as well. I could overpower the flop there, but I don't think against the wind. I mean, the alternative is to try and play a pitch shot, because I'm not going to be able to stop it. Downslope, it's almost an impossible shot. Could play a really risky one and like bump it in here and get it to kick left and across. I think we've got to go for the flop. Just absolutely wallop it. It's fairly flat behind there, so if I get it there we should make the putt. Let's go for this.
Birdie on the last, and likely to give at least one back here.
Looking to splash this softly onto the green.
Having an absolute nightmare.
All right, good job to blast that out, but it is by no means home. 19 feet away. No, kind of underread that one, and it winds up missing below the hole. All right, that's in for a double bogey 6. And he's going to fall out of red figures back down to even par. Headed for home now with a Royal and Ancient behind the green, a chance to cross the Swilken Bridge, just as Jack Nicklaus did, as Arnold Palmer did, as so many of the legends of the sport have done. This is a special place in the game.
But we're going to go for a full send right up into that corner. My character would be doing an absolute Tyrrell Hatton at the minute, I tell you.
And that will do just fine. From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
Well, it was an impressive effort off the tee, but here we are in the Valley of Sin, a piece of land that's fraught with enough history to earn its own biblical surname.
Just a touch firm there. That'll be about 3-4 feet coming back. Ooh. Even the short ones can jump up and get you sometimes. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And he's going to fall back now to 1 over par. So today, probably a disappointment for our young amateur. Not the way you want to start off a big tournament.
Quite simply, it's a learning experience, Rich. What can we take out of the round? What can we improve? And really, what lies ahead?
So for Frank Nobilo, Notable Gay III, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone.
Peace.